Let's talk
Rumor
about
has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Now, you said he has heavy anxiety, correct?
Heavy.
I've spoken about it. Like, I wrote a whole book about it. What are we talking about?
We're not talking to you right now. We're talking to our co-host, Carrie Champion.
Yeah.
Please fall back. Let the young lady speak.
Yes, please. Don't be this little and mean.
According to Don Lemon. Never mind.
She said, wait, what did you say? According to Don Lemon?
Yeah, he said young lady. But never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Miss Carrie Champion.
Why? Do you have to deal with this all the time?
All the time.
He's angry because he's small.
Oh,
absolutely.
When you don't grow past the full height you're supposed to be, you get mad at people. But I'm going to tell you about his anxiety towards me specifically.
Okay.
We've been friends forever.
Oh, so sorry for you.
I know. Thank you. And I know he loves me, but it's this very much like, give me a hard time love, as opposed to just being kind. So I've seen Charlamagne out about. Excuse me, I'm talking.
I believe her.
I saw Charlamagne at this event we did for iHeartRadio. He walks in a room with this long James Brown coat on with fur. and
Sounds like you.
And it was houndstooth, more specifically, with fur.
Houndstooth with fur.
With fur around the neck. And then I go, hey, Charlamagne, how are you? He barely touches me. He won't even look me in the eye like I'm on tour. He's R.
First
Kelly.
of all, you're 5'11", I'm 5'6".
Okay, well, you
So
can at least you can look me at my neck. You can at least look at my neck. You know what I mean? And you didn't even do that. And you walk past me. And I was like, oh, it's his anxiety because there's too many people in the room.
Correct.
Which made him nervous. And I was like, I don't like it.
That is not true. When you have anxiety and you see somebody in the room that you go to that person because that person will bring you some comfort. She's not even telling the truth right now.
Can you
y'all don't have no celebrity rumors y'all can be talking about?
You want to let the young lady speak.
Y'all have no celebrity rumors y'all can be talking about?
Let the young lady speak.
Am I out of my prime? Is that why? I'm out of my prime. I can't talk now, Charlamagne. I'm out of my prime. I can't talk right now.
I'm just trying to figure out why he keeps saying young. Let the seasoned lady speak.
Let the mature lady speak.
Goodness gracious.
Let the mature woman say
Christ.
something. You listen here. You're being mean and you are rude, and I don't like it. Okay. And then the other time we were in Ghana. I spent a whole week in Ghana, and he doesn't even speak to me. Charlamagne be on that.
This NBA veteran is lying.
So this is my thing. You know how he was talking about how he has bad things to say about you
all the time. Veteran is not
and he
telling
always
the truth.
says that you have bad reports. I have bad reports. Charlamagne be on that famous-ish all the time with me.
This NBA veteran is not
Don't
telling
be mad
the truth.
because you need help getting to the basket.
This 19-time All-Star.
Wait, take the ice off her knees.
This
Take the ice
19-time
off my
Los
knees.
Angeles Lakers. This 19-time All-Star is not telling the truth.
All right.
Okay.
Stop calling me
This
Kareem.
veteran
That's
nigga
rude.
is not
That's
telling
rude.
the truth.
Tell the truth.
Now we got to talk about Charlamagne's alleged cousin. Now, Chloe Bailey announced the second
That is not
single
his cousin.
of her album. It's called Pisces, and the track is called How Does It Feel? It features Chris Brown, and people were upset about it, saying, how could she do a song with Chris Brown? Oh, my goodness, this can't be right, and people are upset that she's doing a song with Chris. I don't see a problem with it. Do y'all?
People pick and choose when they want to be mad at Chris Brown because folks were just, riding for Chris Brown. I think who didn't want him to perform? The AMAs. Remember when the AMAs canceled his performance?
Yep.
Everybody was saying, "Why y'all keep doing this to Chris?"
I thought that was more about him doing a tribute to Michael Jackson, and they didn't want to honor Michael Jackson because of the controversial. It wasn't so much about Chris Brown. So and people don't ride for Chris. He's even said it. He said American media doesn't have his back.
That is
well,
facts.
He's a black man, and they're going to continuously vilify him and demonize him for the rest of his life.
Well, here's a snippet of the song.
I gave you more than you wanted.
Ooh.
I gave you more than you need.
Classic sample. That's that Usher throwback?
Usher, yep.
That's throwback, right?
Throwback, yep. Yep,
Dropping a clues bomb for Usher. By the way, that's one of Usher's nuclear bombs that he would use in the verses, and that was an album cut.
That was a secret, though. That was a secret nuclear
Throwback
bomb.
featuring
Yes.
Jadakiss. Ain't no.
That was a secret.
It's a secret.
It wasn't a single.
It
That's
wasn't
a
no
secret.
single.
No.
Play with Usher if y'all want to. Y'all keep talking about Usher in the verses. Y'all don't want Usher smoke.
Does Usher need a Super Bowl?
I would like to see Usher
right?
at a Super
Yes,
Bowl.
Usher
He needs a
needs a
Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowl.
right?
I think Usher-
It's fair.
Yeah,
It's
I
only
think so.
fair.
I keep saying Usher for Vegas next year. A lot of people don't.
I think that makes sense.
I do too
I would
because
love
of
that.
the residency in Vegas. You know what I mean? And a lot of times when we think Vegas and we think residencies, we definitely Usher's the top person we think of right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Only thing, and we've been talking about this is, we went Latino,
Latino,
Black.
yep, black.
or did we say Canadian? Because then we could
We
get
went Latino,
black,
black,
Black.
Ultra black with Dr. Dre and Snoop
Ultra
Dogg.
black.
Them.
Black
with Rihanna.
So now you got another black, or do they go have to throw in a white?
It's up to Rock Nation. It's really up to Rock Nation.
If it's up to Rock Nation, it's black all day. They might as well do black until the contract's up.
At some point, they're gonna start screaming reverse racism.
But they do sprinkle in white people. We had
not the last 4 years.
No, it's like the national anthem.
They sprinkled in Eminem.
Yeah, and the guy who sang
national anthem this year was Babyface and
Star Spangled Banner. Star Spangled Banner. Chris Stapleton. Yeah.
But he down with Jay. That's his guy too. Remember they did the album together, the Linkin Park album.
Going by your philosophy, he's white.
All right.
He's definitely white. It's gonna be interesting. It's up to Rock Nation whether they want to go blacker or they want to throw a bone to the white people at this point.
Well, lastly, Remy Ma, and she talks with Jason Lee about, I don't know if you remember when Cardi was beefing with Nicki Minaj, she changed her profile pic to Remy Ma, and Remy Ma talks about that a little bit.
Cardi was here on the show, and there was a question I forgot to ask her. Why she make you as her Twitter profile? Your face is still up there. Then I thought about why she did it. Because she was into it with an old girl, and then you was into it with the other old girl, and it was just the most pettiest. Y'all are all just petty. Isn't that? And the fact that
I didn't even do nothing.
And the fact
I didn't even tell her. I would pick
you caught her straight for no reason. Like you at home chilling with your kids.
Oh, I ain't catching straight. Hold up, be clear now. I ain't catching nothing. I was like this. I was at home like this.
Do you be looking at your
waiting with my notifications on? Oh,
that's a good picture.
It was a good picture. I think that was from the it was like a anniversary of the 40/40 Club when I went out. But I have people, you know what I mean? People ask me all the time, or they'll hit me like, I have people literally like, it's like a petition, like, yo, we need your picture off our page. I'm like, but I with Cardi.
Yeah.
Remy is the perfect example of stay ready so you don't have to get ready. She is always ready for action. Lyrically, however you want to come with Remy, Remy is always ready, and I love Rem. Shout out to Remy.
When you come in the guest co-host, Rem.
But you won't talk about her age. You being real disrespectful. Say something about my age again. I'm gonna talk about your private parts.
I love old people. I'm old.
I'm gonna talk about your private parts.
I'm old. I'm 44. I love talking to older people. I'm a grown man. I was born in the 1978.
He don't want to talk about them little parts. So who you giving your donkey to, bro?
What is happening this morning? Before after the hour, we need a Kosh Majumar to come to the front of the conversation. I'm gonna tell you what he's been putting his private parts.
Okay. All right, well, Donkey Today's up next. Is The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.